28. To be filled with the masculine power of yang, follow the feminine nature of yin. Be empty like a valley, where water gathers to form a stream. Gather natural goodness until you are like a little child again. To be filled with light, acknowledge what is dark. Be an example to the world. Allow the stream of natural goodness to carry you back to the infinite. To be filled with honor, be humble about your shortcomings. Be empty as a valley. Follow the flow of natural goodness to the sea of primal simplicity. The wise are aware of the whole while interacting with the parts. This is how they can help without harming. 29. If you try to rule the world, you'll ruin it. The world is sacred. It's not private property in need of refurbishment. If you try to shape it to fit your ideas, you will destroy it. If you try to understand it once and for all, it will seem incomprehensible. 30. If you ever advise a leader about Tao, tell them not to use force, because what you do comes back to you. Weeds grow where armies have camped. Wars lead to famine. Do what has to be done, but don't abuse power. Get things done, but don't make a show. Get things done, but don't boast. Get things done, but don't be smug. Get things done because it has to be that way. Get things done, but not by force. To use force is to be weak. This is not Tao. This is not the way to have a lasting effect. 31. An advisor who follows Tao never counsels force. The wise go the way of peace. The warmongers go the way of conflict. Weapons are embodiments of fear. The wise use them only when they have no choice. To them, peace is the greatest good, and victory in war, no cause for celebration. If you can rejoice about slaughter, then celebrate victory. But if you can rejoice about slaughter, you have lost the way. In happy times, the peacemakers are honored. In sad times, people are distinguished in battle. The commanders of an army should conduct war as if it were a funeral. Many people are being killed, so grief and mourning are appropriate. Let a victory celebration be like a memorial service. 32. Tao can never be conceptualized. It is so simple it seems irrelevant. But if leaders could live by it, everything would unfold as they wished. Gentle rain would unite heaven and earth. People would find their place without being ordered about. Ideas divide up the whole. Enough ideas. Time to stop and avoid yet more problems. Following Tao in the world is like being a mountain stream that becomes part of a valley brook, that becomes part of a great river that flows to the sea. 33. Wisdom is seeing the true nature of others. Enlightenment is seeing the true nature of Tao. Mastering others requires force. Mastering yourself requires strength. Being self-sufficient is being truly rich. Have the will to do what has to be done. Have the endurance to stay where you need to be. To die while living is to be in the eternal present. 34. The great Tao is everywhere, to the right and to the left. Everything depends on it, but it requires nothing back. It does its work without seeking reward. It feeds and clothes everyone, but doesn't want to be their master. It has no aims. It is very small. It nurtures all things without them knowing. It is very great. It is the same with the wise. They don't try to appear great, and so are truly great. 35. Everyone is attracted to a person who knows Tao, because they are peaceful and happy. A traveller may stop for nice food and good music, but a description of Tao seems bland and tasteless. It looks like nothing special. It sounds like nothing special. But live by it, and you will never tire of it. 36. The expanded will eventually shrink. The strong will eventually weaken. The high and mighty will eventually fall. The rich will eventually be ruined. Because this is the way things work. Softness and weakness can overcome hardness and strength. A fish is safe just by staying in deep waters. So a country can be safe without displaying weapons.